We have 4 games. We have the Bills and Broncos. We got 49ers, Seahawks, Texans and Patriots, and Rams and Bears. Absolute insanity.
And everybody's just like, how dare you?
Mama Kelsey.
How
She's for
dare
sure the
you?
traitor.
She's like 73 years old.
She's for sure the
She's
traitor.
the-
Matt, what's your deal, bro? Now everybody knows you have a big schwanger. I mean, what's your problem? Why is he suing
doesn't
his
want
wife?
people to know that. That's his personal business.
Come on. You guys know what time it is. I can't hold it any longer. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it deep in me. It's National Championship Week, and nobody's giving Miami a chance. We are back for another one, everybody. I'm Dex Lucci, and I'm here with...
Crystal. Hi, everyone.
Oh, man, guys, this week we have a wild one. We got OnlyFans girls that are selling courses now.
Oh, yes, they are.
Yeah.
For the low price of $3,000.
We also... did you hear 10,000 people in the transfer portal?
10,000 people?
Yeah, you heard it here first. And last, hey, NFL playoffs this week.
8 teams left. One weekend changes everything.
The NFL playoffs just got real, Crystal, and somebody's season is finally ending this weekend. We have 4 games that are absolute bangers, okay? Crystal doesn't like that word. She's out of control. She's been running marathons. Her brain's not there. Endorphins, this, that. She's Gogginsing it. We have 4 games. We have the Bills and Broncos. We got 49ers, Seahawks, Texans and Patriots, and Rams and Bears. Absolute insanity. Okay? I don't know what to do anymore. Forget your bank accounts, guys. We have to get into the first one, okay? And the first one, of course, we were right last week. Josh Allen, they beat the Jaguars.
That's right. You were on about Josh Allen.
Yeah. Dude, Josh.
He said he was the man. Was he the man?
He's the man.
I saw it.
He's the man. You got to remember something that Derek from Better actually said. He made a good point. You got Josh Allen, who's a California kid, and he played in Jacksonville when it's sunny. I mean, the guy's been playing in snow back-to-back weeks, all this craziness, and you're going to give him a sunny game? Of course he was going to beat the Jaguars. But this week looks to be tough. The first banger we're going to talk about, Denver versus the Bills, right? The opening line, Crystal, Bills were -1.5. It's got bet all the way to Denver -1.5.
Really?
Yeah. Somebody came in and fucked the Broncos. I mean, he really came in and rode that home.
What do you mean? Hold on.
He pushed the line from 1.5 Bills. He bet so much that it moved to Denver -1.5 now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's absolutely nuts. The game's this Saturday, January 17th, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. How can I go against Josh?
Well, you can't. You've
How
been
can I
talking
go
about
against
he's the
Josh?
man the whole time.
Well,
so.
this is the weird thing, okay? Check this out. This game has a lot of interesting things that are happening. Number one, it's been played in Denver, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The Mile High. Some people have trouble there.
Yeah.
So let's put that off to the side.
You're talking about altitude, right?
Yes. Some guys can't even play in that altitude.
Okay.
Whatever. Let's just say you lose a couple of guys. The Bills are down 14 dudes. 14. Couple of receivers. I mean, you got a running back that's down. You got all these positions.
That's a lot of guys.
That's a ton going against the number 1 defense.
There's another team like that
in the National Football League.
Mm-hmm.
In the Denver Broncos, right?
Okay.
They're 3rd in points allowed. They don't give up points. That defense has Patrick Surtain, one of the best corners in the nation. I mean, the best, the most technically sound corner we've seen in a long, long time. But his dad was also good. Patrick, little fun fact. Obviously, everybody knows he went to Alabama with Nick Saban.
Okay.
But Patrick's also from where?
Where? Are you going to say Miami?
Close. Yeah. You know that
Close.
school, American Heritage? It's in
Not
Florida.
really.
I think it's in Plantation, Florida.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So his dad coached that team, which, funny enough, Malachi Toney, that superstar for the Miami Hurricanes that's been scoring all the points, number 10.
Malachi?
Yeah, Malachi, who's been scoring all the...
familiar.
Yeah, for the
Okay.
Hurricanes. Went to the same school.
That's a good name.
Yeah, American Heritage School in Florida is
Known for that?
known to produce talent.
Mm.
And Patrick Surtain's dad played in the pros for years.
Mm.
Very respected DB. But anyway, they have him. The whole defense, they got Sean Payne. Bo Nix has people believing. Listen, I've said this on this podcast. I've said it on whatever you want to, whatever. On OnlyFans, everything. Oregon quarterbacks tend to be jinxed.
Order again?
Oregon quarterbacks.
I think you said order again.
No.
Like they ordered him again.
Oh, God. No, they didn't order anybody, Crystal.
Okay.
But okay.
Oregon
quarterbacks.
Got it.
Look at them. Jeremiah Masoli, Dennis Dixon, Darren Thomas, Marcus Mariota.
Sorry.
They all donked
What an
it.
idiot.
They all donked it. Yeah, they didn't order again on them in the NFL. But anyway, the public with the betting loves Denver.
Okay. I mean,
I get it.
Yeah.
Number one defense, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay. These are those moments that when we talked about where a certain player now goes into legend mode. And that's Josh Allen, of course. It's you lost everything, bro. You got nothing.
Yeah.
You got nothing.
Yeah.
You got nothing. But nobody cares that you have nothing.
Right.
They're still going to remember you lost.
Jeez.
Or won. Right?
Yeah.
So that's the thing with that is that Josh has all this pressure. Can he handle it? Can he go into Denver and beat the number one defense? And can he take his team to the conference championship route? That's all people care about.
I don't think so. I don't think he's going to do it.
Oh, you like Denver?
I don't think he's going to do it. I think he's going to choke.
Damn. Last week he completed 80% of his passes.
I saw.
Right? So I'm going to give you guys a little tidbit here.
What?
Last year in the wild card round, the Bills beat him like 35-7.
Okay.
This is kind of a revenge game for Denver here.
Or he's going to choke and it's going to be
No, for
35-7.
Denver. For Denver.
Oh, for Denver.
Yes.
Oh.
This is such a intense game. And like we said, they are so depleted on offense and defense, but mostly on offense. Like so many receivers are out. If Josh can pull this off, I mean, then he's got to worry about playing the Patriots or the Texans. So last week, the Bills, that was their first road playoff win in 33 years.
Whoa. 33 years?
Road, yeah. That's crazy, right?
That's crazy. That's a long time. 33 years is a long time.
Yeah, well, same thing with last week. Aaron Rodgers losing on Monday night was like, I think he was undefeated.
That was really sad.
Yeah, the end of an era there.
I really thought he was going to do it. I really believed in him.
I did too. And you know what's funny about that game? CJ Stroud did absolutely nothing that game. That was all defense. That was truly all defense.
Oh, it was. Yeah.
And the Texans, I'm going to tell you, they might not go all the way. They might lose to the Patriots, whatever. That's a kind of a foreshadow of the future. It's all young guys. There's no more old OG vets on that team. With their backs against the wall, Buffalo, it seems like this is going to be a speed versus power dynamic here.
Okay. Who has the speed? Who has the power?
Bills got the speed. Denver's obviously got the power.
Okay.
Bills have to beat him on the edge. Cook's got to be big. Allen's got to run because they're going to be coming after him with those beasts of DNs. So really, you know what's funny about this thing is a game like this, you guys would think it's all about skill or this or that. And I'm sure it is. It's all about the brain.
In this game?
Yeah, it's who's the smartest. Who can figure it out when I have less of my men to go to battle with? Who can win the war?
I'm stuck on the altitude part.
Some players can't. You know Ryan Clark on ESPN?
What about him?
He couldn't play in Denver.
Like he couldn't.
Nah, the altitude
function?
was too high.
It was too much for him?
Yeah. That game's going to be absolutely bananas. We said it already. We're moving on to the Texans and the Patriots.
Texans and Patriots? Okay.
Yeah. So we saw last week with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
When the Texans played Pittsburgh, Texans were dominant on defense. Will Anderson, Stingley, those guys are insane. Like the Texans have hit on some draft picks here. Guys they drafted, they cultivated, they traded for. It's working. What's weird about their situation is the guy that they thought they didn't have to worry about, which is CJ Stroud, their quarterback, now all of a sudden seems to be, he's not the weak link, but like we said earlier, is that in that Steeler game, Stroud didn't do anything. Stroud's a good quarterback. He's from Rancho Cucamonga High School, Elite 11 MVP, I believe. Goes to Ohio State. Goes number 2 in the draft. This is a big time dude.
They won the game though.
He won the game. That's all that matters, right? So now, okay, we're moving on. So the knock on Stroud is that because he's a California quarterback, he has trouble in the cold.
Okay.
So it kind of proved his point in Pittsburgh. So you're telling me now he's going to go to Foxborough, it's going to be 28 degrees with wind, and he's going to do it again? Tough.
They have the heaters. They have the jackets. Those jackets are massive.
Yeah, Drake May's having an MVP year. I mean, Vrabel, him, Travion Henderson, Booty, however you say his name. The Patriots look good. They look like a team. They really bought into Vrabel's mantra and being tough and being smart, not missing anything, not missing assignments. Do your job,
Yeah.
Bill Belichick style. Stroud's going to have to throw the ball better for them to beat the Patriots, unless the Patriots beat themselves, and that happens. But why I'm leaning more Patriots is the fact that the Patriots played this last week against the Chargers. If the Patriots had a bye, I'd be a little worried. Some teams suck off a bye.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to help a team.
So it is, injury-wise, I truly believe only like a Brady or a Stafford or somebody that up there where the bye doesn't hurt them, which will lead us to our next game, Seattle versus 49ers. Seattle was on a bye, right?
Okay.
They're the NFC champ.
Oh, there was another team that I was talking about that has a bunch of injured players out.
Tons.
Kittle's out. He tore his Achilles.
He did. Yeah.
I mean, Purdy's still in, but
they've lost so many.
Who knows?
Yeah, they lost a lot of guys too. And you're going against that Seattle defense that's absolutely sickening.
Yeah.
Those guys are cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I mean, they will destroy you if you make a mistake.
We're not going to make a mistake.
So
we're winning.
What's interesting about this one is that this is the third time they played this year, right?
Okay.
Seahawks won one and the 49ers won one.
Okay. And?
Oh, man, I'm not a big Darnold guy.
Yeah.
Now, I know he's an LA guy. He went to San Clemente High School, goes to SC, right? Everybody knows. He goes to the Jets. I see ghosts. His famous line.
He saw ghosts?
Yeah, when he threw like 3 picks in one game. They caught him on camera saying, I saw ghosts.
Like from The Sixth Sense?
Yeah, and that
like he threw it back to that movie. How old is he?
No, he was basically saying like, I'm making such bad decisions.
Oh, no, that's I See Dead People.
Yeah, that's...
Never mind.
Yeah. So... I see dead people.
That's what I thought you
that
were
is
referring to. I See Ghosts. I thought it was
I See Dead People.
I was mixing it up. Yeah. I know that's from there.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on. What about him? What about Darnold?
So then he revives his career in Carolina, goes to the Seahawks. Now, boom, back to being a $100 million quarterback. But if you lose this game, it's all for nothing. Trust me, the team would not be happy that they were first and lose their first round
to the Niners, who
is their arch rival
and who has a bunch of injured players.
Yeah, it's not a good one. It looks to me though that the Seahawks should handle it. They're 7-point favorites, so Vegas thinks so.
I can see that, but you know what?
Yeah. Well, it comes down to, once again, who do you think the QB is? Purdy going to do it, or is Darnold going to do it?
And is this the last one? Let's go to the last one. Rams and Bears.
Yeah, look at the Bears. All of a sudden, winning a playoff game. You got your new coach. Everything changed. You're not the laughingstock. That trade you made when you could have took Bryce Young.
They were the laughingstock?
Yeah, it was pretty bad. Everybody thought they made a bad trade when they traded away the first pick because they didn't want Bryce Young.
Oh.
That was good.
Yeah.
It all worked out for them because they got Caleb the next year. They got Ben Johnson the next year, and the team looks good. Obviously, you're going against the Rams, okay?
Right.
Sean McVay, everybody knows, is an absolute mind freak. You've seen the video of him. You can literally go up to Sean and go, or Coach McVay, and say, on April 7th, 2022, or 2002, it was week 3 against the Falcons. What happened on third and 12, 3 minutes into the third quarter? He'll know it.
That's insane.
Yeah, he's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs there.
That's like...
No, Sean McVay is an absolute amazing coach. What do they call that? Photographic memory?
Photographic memory.
Yeah, and then you put him with Matthew Stafford, who's one of the last legends right now of the old guys. You know, Rodgers is done, Stafford, that's basically it.
Yeah, I think that.
You
yeah.
know, the old is now the newer
Nobody
here.
else is there.
That's what happens. It's unfortunate, it's sad, but
They all got phased out.
yeah, I mean, Stafford and Rodgers have gray hairs.
I know, and
So
wrinkles.
and they can still rip it. So it tells you a
They
lot about
can.
training, health, nutrition.
I don't know. Rogers looked like an old man in the last game. I'm gonna say it.
It's those mushrooms.
I really believed in him, and I thought it was gonna help him.
Yeah, no,
but
that stuff
he
does
was
not help
doing
you.
well in the other games. It was this last game that all of a sudden I was like, "What happened? All of a sudden he's old." I think the
Listen.
mushrooms ran out.
Sidebar, guys.
They ran out.
Sidebar.
He
'cause-
needed to go re-up.
Okay. Sidebar. Listen. Doing mushrooms, ayahuasca, ketamine, all this stuff that now all of a sudden is okay to do
Yeah.
and administered by, I guess, doctors.
Okay.
It doesn't
in quotation marks.
Help
Okay.
with anything. It's cool if you say, I just want to get fucked up.
Right. It's cool if you want to go get fucked up every once in a while, go for it.
Yeah.
Or
Fine.
it creates another problem.
But if you're telling me, hey, ketamine can save you,
that's what I was gonna go
come
with.
to our office, sleep in front of us,
No.
and I'll administer ketamine. That's not helping you. You're just in a controlled environment.
And you're paying a lot of money for it that you shouldn't be.
Come on, bro. Like, so Rogers doing that,
Ketamine is
ayahuasca,
so cheap.
all that shit didn't help at all with anything. It just happened to be that he got lucky or not lucky, that he was just on top of his game. The 1 year he did do ayahuasca, so it looked like it helped, but he was just mastered the game already.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a veteran. He knows everything.
Yeah, it's
Nothing is new to him.
nothing is new to him. He's
So-
teaching.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So that
was it the ayahuasca or not? I don't know.
yeah, that was our sidebar with that. But
Oh.
yeah, go.
You guys tell us.
Yeah, you tell us.
Y'all tell
Is
us.
ketamine helping you?
No, not
Please
that. No.
comment below.
Not
and
that
tell
question. Don't answer
Us,
that question.
does microdosing really help? Are you really microdosing? Does downing the whole fucking bottle mean I
That's
microdosed?
not microdosing.
Okay, so who's gonna stop you from taking an extra? If
Oh, yeah.
who's gonna stop you?
Yeah, they have those ketamine treatments at home. I thought that. I was like, what's going to stop somebody from opening all of those packets and just
You're not
K-hole?
supposed to. Yeah, do you guys know what a K-hole is? Literally, you can get lost in your thoughts.
Yeah, you don't want to go.
I'm not saying I'm not knocking it. To each his own, but I repeat, how that doesn't help your freaking
Maybe
depression.
not.
Everybody's happy when they do drugs. So that's listen, licking frogs and ayahuasca isn't helping anybody, but back to the Rams
Looking frogs
and the
is crazy.
Bears. So Caleb, it seems like him and Ben Johnson are just a match made in heaven. That fourth quarter, they were down 25. I mean, that was amazing what they did against the Packers.
Mm-hmm.
They
I
were
don't remember. I don't think I watched that game.
okay. They were in total control.
Good for them.
Yeah. And then on the Rams side, you got Puka Nacua. You know, Devontae should be coming back soon. That's a tough game. I want the Rams to take that one, though.
You want the Rams to win?
Yeah, because I like Stafford. And Stafford, Stafford was a number 1 pick. Don't forget.
Mm-hmm.
Came out of Georgia.
What about
He
it?
played with A.J. Green at Georgia. I mean, this is a big-time dude who spent his first half of his career, more than half, on the Lions, getting destroyed. Getting destroyed so bad that Calvin Johnson retired early.
Who's
the
Calvin
receiver.
Johnson?
Oh, my God. This is blasphemy coming out of Alvarado.
I have a weenie on.
Rage bait.
Rage bait.
She bought Kamiya Arura's class
I did.
because she needs it with that $10 million
For $3,000 to
house.
$5,000.
Yeah. The Rams-Bears game, which is interesting, it's a battle of the minds because Ben Johnson and McVay are just absolute wizards with offensive plays, offensive game plan, everything. They're just the cream of the crop. So it's interesting to see them two go at it in such a high-stakes game.
I can't concentrate.
Hey, that's what
sorry.
she does, man. That's what she does.
I have no idea what you're saying.
You don't. You
I'm
thought you don't even
trying.
know Calvin Johnson.
I'm
What
trying
the fuck?
so hard. Go, you're so distracting.
Can I segue for a moment?
Like you?
I heard there's 10,000 people in the transfer portal.
Okay.
And what's interesting about that is that I didn't think this would happen, but we're starting to see now 2 quarterbacks transfer to one school. So in a weird way, the quarterback is leaving his situation that he's at because he's a backup, but then transferring to a school and going against somebody that's probably equal or just as tough in a harder battle. It's kind of weird.
Wait, I'm so confused. What do you mean?
Like,
hold on, back it up. Go back to the beginning.
Crystal, like last couple of years, it was like Crystal's going to Memphis. Cool. Dex is going to Houston. Cool. Transfer portal. Jake's going to Ohio State. Blah's going to whatever. So now you had Dylan Raiola, Patrick Mahomes Jr. He transferred to Oregon. So what do you think is going to happen? You have Dylan Raiola, who's supposed to be highly touted, played at Nebraska already. And then Dante Moore for Oregon says he's coming back. So now Dylan just transferred to a school that he's going to be the backup when he was the starter.
Oh.
So that's a weird one.
So then what happens?
They battle.
For real?
Oh, yeah.
That's what they're going to do?
That's it.
Battle it out?
You got to battle it out. The only edge.
How do you battle it out?
The only edge Raiola has is that Oregon didn't go all the way, and Oregon is spending money, and they expect to go all the way. That's the key. LSU got 3 quarterbacks.
3?
3 are in there. So we'll see what happens there. Yeah.
What's happening?
So my guess is I feel like everybody's getting paid, but maybe with those situations, they're just taking what they would have gave a super quarterback and splitting it in half and half. Like, here, you take 150,000, you take 150,000.
Is this how it usually works in college, though? Do you usually have multiple quarterbacks?
You do, but with this transfer portal, the transfer makes it seem like you're running away from competition. Right. So it's kind of a catch-22 where it's like, hey, you're transferring to a harder competition in a weird way.
Yeah.
You're leaving everything you know all the people, you know the offense. You're just, all that's stopping you is injury from the starter or you actually beating out the starter. But now, because they're so quick to pull the trigger, you got guys, and there's so many people in the transfer portal, you got guys that are going to the same spot. And it's kind of funny because it's like, oh, that guy left because he couldn't hang with the competition, but now he's going to a harder one. Very interesting.
Weird.
I'll tell you another weird thing. The Washington quarterback did an all-time move. He re-signs with Washington and then wants to transfer like a week and a half later because he thinks he's going to Oregon or LSU. And then Washington says they're going to sue him. And then now he's back, their quarterback. So very weird.
Oh, I remember when you were telling about how
weird, right?
He was getting sued. I thought they were suing.
No. That was Nico from last year.
Different story.
This is a new guy.
Never mind.
This guy, his name is Demon Williams Jr., who's a fairly good quarterback at Washington.
Oh.
But he signed, then said, hey, I'm out. I'm going to transfer.
Emotional roller coaster.
Yeah. No, listen, how it looks now. Listen, there's no rules, right? Okay, we can't beat a dead horse. We've already said that there's no rules. Now, if I'm a coach, everybody's on a 1-year deal. You can't look at anybody any other way. Look at the lineman Seaton out of Colorado. Loved Coach Prime. Was with Shador, all that. Now he's going to transfer. He's probably going to go to Miami.
This is where we're going to see the guys who want to go to the NFL. We're going to see them shine.
Yeah.
And then we're going to see a big difference between the guys who are just going for the money.
Yeah. College basketball also, not to segue, but guys are not going to go pro. I'm telling you, guys aren't going to go to the NBA.
At all? What do you mean?
The top 15 will go, for sure. They already know.
Yeah.
But after that, if you guys know your NBA draft, after 15, like all those picks are almost worthless unless you get lucky type thing. Like you could pick up a Klay Thompson or a Draymond Green. You get lucky. But the NBA is so difficult that the draft of course it's important. Yeah. But it's not like game changing.
You got to know your first 15.
Yeah, way different than
it's very important.
But you're telling me if you know that, and you're saying I could play 4 years for $1 million each, or go to the NBA, make the league minimum, but possibly get cut. Shoot, I'm gonna stay.
Right. Yeah.
And that never happened in basketball. It's
but
gonna
I
completely
just mean
flip.
like It should change it a little bit in the NFL then. You should see a lot more love for the game.
But hold on. You're onto something there. So what should you also see for the NFL draft? Now that you're seeing how transfer portal works,
Mhm.
how Quinn Ewers last year could have made $3 million in Miami,
Right.
goes to the Dolphins,
Right,
makes
yeah.
$750,000 for 5 years. Massive hit, right?
But
So go.
did he do it for the love of football and to be an NFL player? And he still has opportunity. And he's in the NFL.
It's true.
And that's what I mean. Like, are we going to have more guys like that are there for the heart of it because that was the ultimate dream?
Yeah.
I think so.
I don't think so.
I think it'll change the NFL. You're going to have a different mindset of guys in there.
I think that it's probably already happening. I bet you this year alone will be the lowest year of juniors coming out to go to the pros.
Oh, for sure.
Because
For sure.
they're gonna want to stay.
Yeah.
It makes no sense to go pro.
Mm-mm.
You're a king where you are to go to the pros, where if any of you guys out there have had a brother, sister, friend, whatever, like truly go to the NFL, they all say the same thing. It's a man's game. And what they mean by that is not, oh, it's all Brutus and let's go tackle each other. It's, okay, Chris, it's like this. I'll give you a great example. Okay, Crystal, jump over that couch. Okay, and Crystal hits the couch. All right, you're cut. Oh, I drove 10 hours to get here. You're cut. Can I get gas money? No. That's it. It's like, whoa, I spent all that time driving just for 5 minutes of me getting cut.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's rough. That's why
all your hopes and dreams right there. Just
all
gone.
your hopes and dreams gone. At least basketball, you could go overseas and make a good living.
I thought you can go overseas for football.
You can, but it's nothing like basketball. Basketball, you go to Israel, make bank. You go to China, make bank. Japan.
See, like those guys who go play in like all the other football teams where they get paid. They do it because they love football.
Oh, for sure. But it also can be kind of sad too. Because it's like you got to let it go.
But I think you're going to have more of those guys in the NFL that have the heart because they're not looking at it just to get a paycheck anymore.
Good observation.
Mm-hmm.
But I would say the one thing that hurts it is like, yes, it's going to be for the love of the game, but that only goes so far in the pros because everybody is that good.
Yeah.
So it's almost like you have to have a double-double where you're like a Tom Brady, not like the accolades Tom Brady had, but the mindset of where I'm great, but the next year I'm going to pretend like nobody likes me, or nobody thinks I'm good, where you're never happy with the success you've had, basically.
But they're still competitors, so I still expect them to be in the NFL and still try to be better than the other one. It's the
tough.
Elite athlete.
And it's that time of the day. We're back with another segment of Is It Sport with Crystal Alvarado.
Hi, everyone. It's time for Is It Sports?
Woo!
Are you ready?
Kamsamida.
I have the best one for you.
Please.
For you.
Please.
For everyone. Is it sport? Poker.
Ooh, controversial. Actually, can I flip this one on you?
How?
What do you think it is?
No.
Do tell.
You're just sitting down at a table. What are you doing? How is it a sport?
It's a player versus player game, mental versus mental. The reason it first came up was the famous line from Mike McDermott in Rounders is, how come all the same people, now obviously now the main event's too big, but he said, how come all the same people are always at the final table? So they obviously have an edge, right? The thing with poker is a sport till it's not. It's a sport maybe the first 2 hours, sure.
Mm-hmm.
But then you lose a big hand and then it turns into gambling.
That's where I come in.
Then gambling turns into blackjack table. The blackjack table turns into no family. So,
yikes.
There's
That's
famous
not where I was
stories.
going.
Listen, there's famous stories, but then you could make the counter. You could be like, well, NBA guys go broke all the time. Well, they used to, right? NFL guys went broke.
Yeah.
So what's the difference?
It's not about the money, though. It's about the sport. Is it sport?
It's a tough one. It's such a good.
Is it pro sport at that? Because this segment is technically about professional sports. And playing poker can be considered a professional sport.
There are professionals for sure.
Okay.
But the gambling for me is a little bit too much of a factor for it to be a sport.
That, and to me, I don't want to say luck, but I guess it's luck because
Oh,
sometimes
there's for sure a factor of luck
there's luck when you're playing football.
in the short term.
What do you mean?
The reason a pro is a pro because the pros believe that yes, there's luck in poker, but it's in the short term. Like, yeah, Crystal beat me on one hand here. We played on Thursday night. Sure, she beat me in one hand in 5 hours, and she took all my money. Sure, but if I play with Crystal through the whole year, I'll destroy her. That's basically what they're saying. The poker pros say they have an edge over time,
Okay.
which is player to player. But like we said, you're in a casino. There's all these things, going on. There's prostitution, there's gambling, there's fun stuff too. Is it a sport?
There's all that stuff in professional sports,
Yeah.
like your traditional athletic sports. There's all of those things there too.
The gambling part of poker is a little too high for me to say it's a sport. I think it's a great game.
That's the main focus of it, is the gambling part. If you took all the money out, nobody would care.
Yeah. Because okay, actually flip it. There's another great saying.
But then again,
Poker guys would play poker, would play chess if it was for money.
that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Because, and the reason why I said then again is because there is a prize sometimes.
It's, what's okay.
Right?
The thing,
It's complicated.
yeah, it's very complicated. The thing with poker, it's like you see guys like a Phil Ivey, a Garrett Adelson, Daniel Negreanu, Doyle Brunson, Bryn Kenny, Stephen Chidwick, all these guys that are just crushers. Those guys are pros, but there's so much extra gambling at a poker table or after or this or that in the casino. Going on a bathroom break, you might want to hit a slot or something.
That's true. Yeah.
So
the opportunity is always there.
yeah, and then,
always there.
And then the thing is, like, I'll give you a good example, and maybe you guys won't agree with this because maybe I'm far off. But in poker, right? Let's say I had like $2,000 in front of me, so that's 20 stacks of $5 chips, right? And I lose 300 of those stacks, right? So 3 stacks.
Mm-hmm.
If I get all tilted and I just shove my stack, that's like me being in a football game, just saying, "Oh, I threw an incompletion. Now I'm going to throw a Hail Mary."
Yeah.
So
That's
is that a
true.
sport, or is it just, is it the same as figure skating? Is it the same as speed skating? Is it the same as snowboarding? I think it's gambling. I think it's an awesome game. I think
Mhm.
there's some legends of the game. We've named some. There's a lot of honor in poker. There's a lot of thievery in poker.
A lot.
You have your Chauncey Billups stories, and then you have your stories where guys float or lend people hundreds of thousands, and they pay it back, and it's awesome, and there's good news.
Yeah.
So,
But
and-
nobody's lending people money in other traditional sports.
No.
Not like that.
and one cool thing, I will say this: the cool thing about poker, and I'm surprised how many people don't realize this. Like, they're genuinely shocked when I bring this up. The only difference the only thing that Crystal needs to go play with Phil Ivey and all these guys at Bellagio or Wynn or wherever the hell is money.
True.
You have the money, you're in.
I don't even know. I don't need to know how to play poker.
No, you can't do that in the NFL.
I can just sit down as long as I have the money.
Yeah, you can't even buy Tom Brady to, have him teach you how to throw.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got to be a family friend, like a Prime, like Coach Prime with Shador. Tom Brady was the family friend. They learned together. Same with Peyton Manning. But if I wanted to take my little son and go, how? But if my son's 21 and he said, "Hey, I want to play in the big game at Bellagio," all I need to do is take the money and give it to him, and he can play. So that is a cool part about poker. And I'll say this.
But does that take away the whole pro sport of it all?
I'll tell you this, another cool thing about poker, and it's a fact. On the Las Vegas Strip, if you're playing poker at any big room, if you're a $300 player or $1 million player, it doesn't matter. You have a chance to meet some very powerful people at a poker table, and only a poker table.
Yeah, that's
because
true.
they won't waste their time talking to you in a normal setting unless you have something of, they want a
Right.
product. But at a poker table, I was sitting once at this was like a month ago. We were just speaking of NIL. So this guy sat next to me at the Encore Poker Room, and he goes, we start chatting. Then NIL came up, and then he goes, "Yeah, I donated $2 million to Penn State." I said that
Whoa.
2 million went up in flames. So
Oh, jeez.
yeah, yikes! But he sold his company for 200 mil. So that was pretty cool. So only at a poker table will that happen. If I saw the guy in the streets, I'm like, who are you?
And how would you know?
Yeah, it's like you only in those settings on a vacation in Las Vegas where that can happen, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, you're not going to find yourself on a field somewhere with a bunch of pro athletes saying, "Hello, can I play with you?"
Yeah,
It's
great
not
point.
gonna happen.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. So with that being said, I'm gonna actually this week's of Is It Sport? What do you guys think? Do you think poker is a professional sport with the gambling part of it, or is poker just, hey, I like action, and how high can I go? Right?
I think that's it. That's yeah.
We'll see.
I'm on that side.
Utaka, you heard that, right? All right. Pop culture with Dex and Crystal.
That was amazing.
Not as amazing as Matt Khalil. Oh God, his
What
dong.
happened?
What am I gonna say? His fucking piece of deer? Like,
Yes.
I mean, Matt, what's your deal, bro? Now everybody knows you have a big schwanger. I mean, what's your problem? Why is he suing
doesn't
his
want
wife?
people to know that. That's his personal business.
Come on, bro. You bring the lawyers involved. Who gives a shit? There's some deep stuff with that couple, that breakup. They did not like each other.
No.
No husband would care if think about it, his ex-wife's going around town saying how big his piece of deer is.
Yeah.
Or his sprajol,
Mm-hmm.
Like, awesome. Yeah, like,
but
thanks for the layup, lady.
She didn't say it in a good light. She said
She said that thing was humongous.
She said it was too big.
Yeah,
she said it caused a lot of problems. Their divorce.
That's as genuine as you can be on that guy's sledgehammer.
He didn't like it.
Well,
he didn't like it.
Matt, what's your deal, bro? We graduated the same year. Chill out.
He didn't like it. He doesn't want people knowing that he has 2 soda cans stacked.
Pop culture is so out of control now. You have that girl Camila Arajula,
the Bop House lady.
The Bop House.
She's only 23.
She's stepping down from OnlyFans. I was having such a bad day that day. Like, my day was so fucking shitty.
Go on.
And then when Camilla told the world, that OnlyFans is in her past. I realized that I want to commit fucking.
But she's offering you something so much better.
No, what?
Of course.
Oh my God.
$3,000 to $5,000, whatever your budget is.
It's never gonna stop.
She's gonna be your coach, and she's gonna teach you how to be a top influencer making millions of dollars.
There's influencer or OnlyFans girl?
Ooh, I don't know. I think it's influencer. I think she's marketing it as influencer, not just OnlyFans. But anyways, can we move on to something a little bit nicer? I don't want to talk about her anymore.
There's
We're not moving on. What?
No, because let's get out of the open here. I don't know what the terminology is, but there's like secret pimps in OnlyFans.
There's bad things everywhere, but OnlyFans isn't just for. It's for other stuff.
Yeah, but she made her money showing her everything, correct?
I don't know. Yeah. I didn't.
And she's a pretty girl, right?
Should we look it up? Should I subscribe?
No, please don't.
I support the girls.
What's the password?
I support the girls.
Yeah.
The ladies who get paid for me, they know who they are.
I'm not supporting it, but they make it seem like it's all fine and dandy when in reality it is a dark world once the clothes come off. It gets dark.
It can.
No, it gets dark. It's the same as a girl going, "Oh, I'll just be the bottle girl at the strip club." It doesn't matter. It gets that world you're stepping in is, and if you're one of those people that go, "Oh, well, they shouldn't be doing that anyway, or they shouldn't be bothering her because she has OnlyFans." Yeah, I agree with you, but that's not realistic.
What happened to her?
No, not just her. Her situation worked out for her.
Yeah,
but there's now millions of girls watching her.
That's what I mean. Yeah, because it's not always going to end up like her situation.
So
where she made out with $20 million, supposedly. That's what she said.
So you're telling me this is okay because when this girl does her little whatever that was, where she's telling people her goodbyes to OnlyFans.
Yeah.
But now the 13-year-old girl is watching that and going, well, when I watched the doctor video or whatever, they didn't have the big house. And this girl's sitting there with a fur coat and big house.
You know the Bop House? Did you hear the thing about the Bop House that they were in? The big house?
No.
What you're talking about? With their big house?
Yeah, what about
when they were filming it or whatever they were doing?
No.
She said they bought that house. It was like $1 million mansion, whatever. It was an Airbnb they rented.
Yeah, well, that part I do know with the cars and the houses. You want me to take it to the next level? This one I heard about, and I was like, oh god, that's embarrassing.
What?
I'm just going to use Miami as an example. 6 guys will get together in Miami.
Yeah.
And just go, and they're all doing pretty well in their life.
Okay.
And they'll go, hey, let's go 6 ways on a Lamborghini Urus.
Okay.
And you could use it on Monday. I'll use it on Tuesday.
They share the car?
Yeah. It's like, come on, bro.
They share the car?
Yeah. Just to say you're driving in.
Yeah, to look cool? Yeah.
Because I'm in Miami Beach. Like, listen, guys, it's simple. If you're trying to do this all for a girl, the girl knows if she wants to sleep with you 2 minutes in. 2 minutes in, you should know it's not that it should be a one-night stand.
Okay.
But you should have an energy of she likes me within 2 minutes, even if she's not even talking to you. You feel it. This other stuff where, oh, I'm gonna rent a car, I'm gonna get fake jewelry, I'm gonna do all this just to impress the ladies, it always backfires.
I don't think it's always to impress the ladies. Sometimes it's just lifestyle.
Even if it's to impress men.
Keeping up with the Joneses.
Yeah,
you know?
It's like, come on, man.
Can we move on to something lighter?
Go.
Something way more.
Is it still pop culture?
Still pop culture. Have you heard of the show Traitors on Peacock?
Nair.
It is like a game of Clue or like one of those somebody died at a party and you have to murder mystery.
Oh, yes.
One of those. Yes. So they do one. I think it started in the UK, British. I don't know. Somewhere over there. And it's all celebrities. So they have celebrities.
Okay.
The new season just started. You want to know who's on there?
Yeah, go.
Mama Kelsey.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, good for her.
She's on there. Okay, so how it goes is that somebody is the traitor, somebody is the killer, right?
Okay.
In this show, there are 4 of them. Because there's like, I don't know how many contestants. There's a lot. There's like 20 something. It starts really big, right? Because it gets smaller. And first 3 episodes. Spoiler alert, if you don't want to know who the traitor is, then don't watch and skip to the next segment, which is
it was the nanny.
College football. That's the next segment. But anyways, spoiler alert.
Spoils.
First 3 episodes, you find out who 3 of the traitors are, and then there's a secret traitor, right? So everyone's trying to figure it out. And everyone started pointing at Mama Kelsey.
Whoa.
And now everybody else was like, you don't want to piss off the Swifties. Like, don't do that.
That's their reach.
Because when they sit at a big ass round table and then they go, I think Dex is a traitor. And you're like, what the fuck?
No, that's in. Yeah, I got you now.
Right?
Yeah, that's.
So they're sitting at the round table and they go, I think Donna is the traitor, Mama Kelsey. And everybody's just like, how dare you?
Mama Kelsey. She's for sure the traitor.
She's like 73 years old.
She's for sure the
traitor.
She's
the mother of Jason.
She's the
Travis.
fucking traitor.
And she's just a nice grandma. And she even said it. She's like, I'm just happy to be here.
Oh
she's
my God. That's what a traitor would say.
She's like, I'm surrounded by a bunch of celebrities that I'm just
trying to kill. I got it.
And they voted her. Spoiler alert. They voted her off in the 4th episode.
Yeah, get her ass off.
So when they get voted off, they have to say if they were a traitor or if they were.
Were they?
Or if they were a faithful.
Yes.
And she goes up there and she goes, well, you got yourselves a traitor.
Told
she was
you.
The secret traitor.
Yeah.
She was the secret
They sent in a
traitor.
71-year-old. That's rookie shit.
I was on her side. I didn't think she was the traitor. She got me. She got me so good. I was defending her for 3-4 episodes. I was like, how dare they do that to her? She's just being a nice lady.
That's the perfect setup.
Traitor.
You know, speaking of the Kelseys, they brought George Clooney on their podcast.
For what?
Just to interview his ass after the Golden Globes.
Oh, see, so we can talk about pop culture and they can go talk about.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just funny.
We're all doing it.
It's like Travis still doesn't know if he's coming back or not, but we'll see.
Okay.
He might retire.
They had to have talked about their mom on the show, right?
They were talking about Lake Como because that's where George Clooney lives.
Maybe the next episode then. The one without Clooney. They have to talk about their mom being on Traitors, and then she was a secret traitor.
They might even interview her.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. You guys know what time it is. I can't hold it any longer. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it deep in me. It's National Championship week, and nobody's giving Miami a chance. But Beck's back in it. Don't forget, the guy won a national championship. He's been to 2.
Okay, we're into college sports, everyone.
Oh, yeah, we're there. Guys, national championship game. Indiana versus Miami. Signetti versus Cristobal. Beck versus Mendoza. The other guys versus the other guys. The transfer portal's here. It's over there. I'm paying you. Who's paying who? Indiana's average age is 24 years old. Miami's average age is 20. Who's going to win this game? Vegas has got them at +9 Miami. In Miami, their home stadium.
Yep, they got home.
They're going to disrespect. You know what? I'm telling the Miami team, come out in those fatigues like they did in the 70s. Come out in them. Show you're ready for war. You guys have been, nobody gives a shit that you guys beat Ohio State, which is crazy. That was not an easy win. They beat Texas A&M. They beat, who did they beat last week? Ole Miss, Trinidad Chambliss.
Ole Miss. I'm just looking for the weather in Miami on Saturday.
It should be good with slight
74 degrees.
Slight chance of rain. You know,
slight
Florida.
Slight chance of rain per usual. That's a nice day.
Oh, it's going to be nice. It's home.
Ideal climate for both teams.
Ideal climate. Cristobal is going to work the disrespect angle because 9 points in a championship game is basically saying, hey, they're going to beat this team pretty handedly. Like it's.
Okay. I have to say it though.
Go.
I got to go. I got to stay. I got to go for Miami. I've gone with them every game, and somehow, some way, we pulled through.
Listen, Crystal.
I know it's Indiana.
Crystal.
I know.
You like Miami, right?
Of course.
Okay, listen. Indiana has got the Heisman Trophy winner, Fernando Mendoza, who's from Columbus High School in Miami, right?
Okay.
They've got Kirk Signetti, the either top 3 or maybe to some the best coach in college football. Indiana's got the money now. Mark Cuban's behind him.
Mark Cuban's behind him?
He went to Indiana.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we talked about that.
The team's a basketball school and a football school. They're going to go into Miami. And you know who I'm taking?
Who are you taking?
Give me the fucking Hurricanes.
You're going
Take
for
them
Miami?
to win. Carson Beck went to Miami, broke up with Kavinder, dated Latinas, got his fucking car stolen. Wasn't going to be in the playoffs. Now he's in there. Moneyline the shit out of Miami. We'll see you guys next week. And that's all, folks. I'm Dex Lucci, and...
You got the Lambo stolen? I'm Crystal. We'll see you next week.
Deuces.
Bye. You got his Lambo stolen?
Yeah, first week. Kavinder, I don't know if it was Kavinder's or his.